Hi, I just want to take a couple of minutes of your time, which I appreciate, just to explain something new that we have that I'm endorsing myself because of what I've used and how many times I've used it and what the results of it and the people that I gave it to see how it works. So we as a company have always, in my 56 years of business, especially within the pharmacy area, have always concentrated on saying, how can we make the pharmacy work better? Of course, we have our ad program that says, let's get the well people in as well as the sick people, and because the well will always build the pharmacy in your store. So, but yet from the pharmacy in today's times, how do we make it work better for you? How do we give you incremental sales at 40% profit or better that tie into the pharmacy, where people used to come in and say, I want to talk to Doc. How can we get that professionalism and that trust back into your store and yourself? So I was at a trade show not too long ago, and a gentleman came up to me and showed me at the trade show this product. The product's called Back Joy. For the last 2 years, I've needed hip surgery, okay? I have a bad hip, which I found out relates to the back. So consequently, because it is Back Joy over the past 6 months, I haven't had to have the hip surgery or a hip replacement. All right, and now, so what has happened is I've seen the gentleman. In fact, the gentleman was involved with Crocs, and that's a very successful company, and he was involved from the ownership standpoint. So he had my attention a little bit. And we went through this. I says, I'll tell you what, why don't you give me one and let me try it, and then I'll call you, because I understand the back and I understand the hip, and I know the pain and the problems that people are having. So I'm saying, let me try it out and I'll get back to you. Well, I tried it out for a month or so, which I didn't have to, because after the first few days, it was unbelievable and the results were unbelievable. But within that month's period of time, I asked him, I said, could you send me a bunch of samples? I want to give it to people. He says, I encourage that. Why don't you give it to whoever you want to give it to, get their feedback as well as yours, because everybody's back or hip or anything is a little different. So in that period of time, probably at least 50 of them, I passed out, talked to people, and got back phone calls of thank you, I can't believe it, I appreciate it, I'm not in pain, it helps me with what I'm doing. So consequently, this is the product, Back Joy. Now we're bringing it to you, the pharmacy, how to do more business and get these incremental products. One of the nice things about Back Joy, by the way, it's a $39.99 retail, a MAP item. Nobody who ever has it is going to discount the product. Everybody's selling it at $39.99, which gives you a full 40% profit on this product, of which on the first introduction, we have a floor display for you in your section there, which you should have, and of which it's one free with 11, which means the free one will put on a chair in your waiting area while they're waiting for the prescriptions. That's what you should do. And then they can sit on the product, feel it themselves, and understand it. Now, what we recommend, and if you don't do this, then don't take it in. The pharmacy tech or the pharmacist should ask the customer, by the way, how's your back? Now, so we understand, we're sending something out to you with all statistics on the back. It's a $180 billion category, so you can appreciate seniors, such as me, and many others, athletes, or neither of the other, have problems with the back. Well, this is an area where it makes it livable. It takes the pain away, and it's something that I can't stress enough how great it is. So that's why I'm talking to you on this. I haven't done this on any product we ever carried, but I saw the results, and I know how you can help your customer and tell them one thing: try it. Why don't you sit on it, see how you like it, okay? See if it gives you any results or whatever. All right, and what we're saying to you, our opening order, we're saying 60-day terms, which I don't do, and I'm also saying we're guaranteeing it, okay? Now, I have never guaranteed anything in my 56 years in business. But what I'm saying is if you're not going to do and recommend it, don't take it. I'm not guaranteeing it, so you should return it. I'm guaranteeing you should go through a dozen of these racks here and sell a lot of product and make a lot of profit and be more valuable to your customer. And when they use it and they see it, it isn't one sale, because it's the wife that has the husband. They may have the kid, they may have the athlete, they may have uncles or aunts or whatever may be the case. And by the way, this is a great present for Christmas time, or any time it's a great present. So what I'm trying to do is take a few minutes, introduce to you, and I have a bunch of statistics here. I'm not going to go through it with you right now, because we're sending this to you in the mail along with a video with a doctor showing the different things, how to work it, how to sit on it correctly, and all the different information. I just wanted to get out at the beginning to tell you from me to you, from the heart, and many of you know me, I could always look somebody in the eye. The way it is the way I say it. Thank you again for taking a few minutes.